Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and in this episode we will be taking on Shamrock Rovers in the league as we try and move closer to winning the title, and then we'll be opening up our Champions League phase campaign with an away tie against Marseille. Before we get into the games though, one game to catch up on. That is our cup match against Athlone Town, and we won that 3-1, comfortably enough in the end. Goals for Dennis Nolan, Rhys Evans and Justin Freeside. Rhys Evans picked up an injury unfortunately in that game, so he's going to miss these two games today. But yeah, through to the quarter final of the cup where we will take on Cork City. In terms of the league, we didn't play any league games, but at the top of the table we are 7 points clear of St Pat's and 3 games in hand on them. So yeah, if we can win them we would be comfortably at the top and very close to winning the title. A win over Shamrock Rovers today really would be vital with keeping that lead stretched. Shamrock Rovers, of course, the only team to beat us this season and last season. So we've only lost one game, and that was to Shamrock Rovers in over a season and a half. So it's going to be tough today. Let's hope we can defeat them. Let's get to the team news for this game. And this is the team we are going with. A couple of players missing out through fitness issues. Will Blackmore coming in at left back for Andy Appin, Panatres coming in for Bushnov, who's injured, and Mendoza coming in for Barres. Barres not injured, just resting him ahead of that Champions League game. So the team in full is Romeo in goals, Foy, Almeida, O'Connor and Blackmore as the back four, Mendoza, Panatres and Whitaker in midfield, Pedro Paulo and Wu Young on the wings, and Will Langshire up front. So big game against Shamrock Rovers. Can we come away with 3 points? On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this tie against Shamrock Rovers, a team that have beaten us this season and we drew 0-0 with, so they have taken points off us already this season, so hopefully we can get a win over them. Here's they come on the attack. We cut it out with Neil O'Connor. Pinatres plays it forward, Langshire takes it down, runs at his man, plays it into Whitaker, and he plays it back to Mendoza over the top towards Wu Young, takes it down brilliantly. Wu Young, yes! Brilliant finish from Wu Young. Took it down brilliantly and then striked it home into the net, and with just under 3 minutes gone here we take the lead, and that is a great moment for us. Langshire linking up with Whitaker here. He went back to Mendoza, played it over the top. Wu Young taking it down brilliantly past his man and fires it home past the keeper, and as I said, with just under 3 minutes gone here at the UCD Bowl, it's 1-0 to us. Blackmore here with a free kick inside their half to Panatres, back to Mendoza, Neil O'Connor, Almeida plays it into Mendoza, over to Foy, Pedro Paulo, Whitaker, nice quick passing, and Whitaker beats his man, he's into the box. Charlie Whitaker fires it home and we go 2-0 up. Brilliant passing there in the build up to that, and Whitaker with an excellent finish, and just 5 minutes gone here and we go 2-0 up. This has been a really good start, and I think these players wanted revenge over Rovers. They've been a difficult team for us this season, but not so far in this game. Whitaker, brilliant finish past the keeper. 6 minutes gone here at the UCD Bowl and we are 2-0 up. Throw in here Blackmore to take it, and he down to Wu Young, takes it down back to Blackmore, Panatres into Foy. Mendoza takes the shot, hits the post. Pedro Paulo can't get there and it falls into the Shamrock Rovers keeper. Another great chance created here. 12 minutes gone, 2-0 to us. Free kick for Rovers, hit long, and we win it with Mendoza to Blackmore. We come on the attack again. We pinned Rovers back into their own half in the opening 13 minutes of this game. Here's Neil O'Connor. Almeida, bit of space, brings it forward. What can he do? Plays it over the top towards Pedro Paulo. Is it going to stay in play? It is. He loses it, but he wins it back. Brilliant from the Brazilian. Gets the cross in. Wu Young hits the post. Oh, hit the post twice and scored twice in 13 minutes. This game could be wrapped up, done and finished if we'd taken all our chances. We really are in control here. Free kick here. Whitaker to take it in towards Almeida, heads it on to the crossbar. Oh, we hit the woodwork again 3 times in this half. We really could be 6 or 7-0 up if we'd taken some of these chances. 25 minutes gone and we're 2-0 up. Half time here at the UCD Bowl. What a first half from us, being in complete control. Hit the woodwork 3 times, scored twice inside 6 minutes, and it should be a case now of just finishing this off in the second half. On the way here for the second half, they've made a substitution at half time. I expect them to improve a lot in the second half. Hopefully though we have a bit more to give and can take complete control, and a couple of more goals would be nice. Would be nice to absolutely hammer Rovers, the only team to beat us this season. Put them back in their place hopefully. Coming up to 3 minutes gone off this second half, it's 2-0 to us. Corner kick here, Whitaker to take it, plays it in towards Langshire, doesn't get up in the air though to contest it, and now Rovers come forward with Doyle, but he's all on his own, so can we pull them into a bit of pressure and win the ball back, we can. Mendoza doing it really well. Here's Neil O'Connor, and he plays it to Blackmore. Over the top towards Wu Young. He won't get on to the end of that, will he? No. And Rovers in possession, and they pass it around. But we win it back through Penatras. Whittaker through to Wu Young. Can he get across here? Wu Young. Langshire 3-0. Brilliant. Won the ball back and then quickly hit them there. And Will Langshire has his goal. And that is great to see him scoring ahead of the Champions League. And yeah, we won the ball here brilliantly through Penatras. Whittaker quickly into Wu Young. And then he got a bit of space for a cross. And Langshire, first time headed home past their keeper who went the wrong way. 51 minutes gone here, and we are 3-0 up. Free kick for us, Adagio to take 2 minutes remaining off normal time. Here's Farizai, gets the cross in, but it's blocked. And Shamrock Rovers coming on the attack here now, playing it long. Can we win it? Adagio does win it. Here's Foy, brings it forward the right back, plays it to Pedro Paulo, and he cuts back to Foy. And plays it into Pedro Paulo, who has a bit of space here. Pedro Paulo, can he get a cross in? Farizai, great save from the Rovers keeper, and that was nearly a fourth and a goal for Farizai against his former club. He will take the corner, and it comes into the box towards the near post, but it's headed clear by Rovers. Falls to Penatras, and he plays it back to Farizai. Bit of space here. Can he do something? Farizai again takes a shot. Another brilliant save from the Rovers keeper. He's been a busy man today, but he's really stood up to Justin Farizai in the last couple of minutes. Here is another corner for us. Farizai to take it. In it comes towards the near post, and it's headed clear for another corner. And we are ending this game how we started it, in control and pinning Rovers back. We're into 3 minutes off injury time now. Here is Farizai with the corner. In it comes. Lonergan heads it straight at goal, and Rovers keeper glad to have that in his hands. And just 2 minutes off injury time remaining as we cruise towards a win here against Rovers. Expected them to be a lot tougher than they were today, but we dominate this game right from the start, and those 3 goals were fantastic. 2 early ones through Wu Young and Whittaker, and then Will Langshire adding a third in the second half, and that is how it will end. 3-0 to us, and a big win closing us in on our 6th title in a row. A look at the table, we move on to 63 points. Still 7 points clear of St Pat's, but with 3 games in hand. And yeah, just a matter now of seeing the league out and lifting that trophy. So here we are on the day of our first Champions League phase game away to Marseille, and going with a revolutionary tactic here of 4-4-2. This could really change the game if it takes off. Yeah, going to try and be more solid and just try and hold on in this game. A point would be huge for us in this opener, and hopefully we can take something back from Marseille. So the team in full is going to be Romeo in goals, a back 4 of Foy, Adagio, O'Connor and Andy Appin, a midfield 4 of Wu Young, Mendoza, Barras and Dennis Nolan instead of Pedro Paulo, as Nolan can play slightly better in that deeper role. And up front it will be Langshire and Whittaker. So going more defensive, let's hope we can hold on, play well and take a point out of this game. On the way here at the Velodrome in Marseille for this game, our first of this league phase, our last league phase in the series in this final season. Let's hope we can start it off with a real boost of taking something against a team expected to beat us. 5 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. Free kick here for Marseille. First highlight of the game, Bernardo Silva to take it for them. In it comes to the far post, and it's headed initially clear by Andy Appin, but it falls to Marseille. Here's Bernardo Silva again, gets another cross in, free man at the post. Oh, he heads it in, and it's defending from a set piece again. Is going to cost us. Oh, we started really well as well. We were holding Marseille, and again it's just we didn't defend. Really, the second attack here from that free kick, and Silva across to the far post and a completely free header into the side of the net. 14 minutes gone here, it's 1-0 to Marseille. Throw in here for Marseille as they try and come down this wing. Can we hold our shape? Ball over the top, Scamacca, Romeo out to get that brilliantly from the keeper, and now he boots it long to try and get us on the attack quickly. Over the top, can we get it? No, it's cut out by Marseille's defence, and they will come on the attack. Ball into Bernardo Silva, and he plays it forward, and now Marseille coming straight through the middle, which shouldn't be happening with the formation we're playing. Oh, Adagio dives in. This will be a penalty because VAR always gives the decisions against us in the Champions League. Why were we so open down the middle? It should be the one place where they can't get through is the middle. But yeah, penalty awarded, no surprise there. Can Romeo bail us out? It would be disappointing that the 2 goals in this game would be a badly defended free kick and a penalty. Here's Skamaka for Marseille against Romeo. Lots at home. It's 2-0 Marseille, and that should be game over. We'd have to score twice to get something out of this game, and that's unlikely to happen even if we went attacking. And I think the main thing here now is not to come away with a hammering, because goal difference could be important later on in the league phase. Good penalty from Skamaka. Half an hour gone here. It's 2-0 Marseille. Half time here, we go in 2-0 down. Not a bad performance from us, just 2 sloppy goals given away. They've dominated possession, not created fantastic opportunities out from the penalty and that mistake from us defending that free kick. We haven't created anything, we haven't expected to create anything. We may open up a bit more in the second half, but we just need to keep it tight early on. Back on the way here in Marseille for the second half. As I said, we need to keep it tight early on in the second half, keep it at 2-0, and then maybe we can go chase a goal and get back into this game, but it's unlikely we get back into it. They have too much quality, and the main thing would be probably not to get hammered here so that our goal difference isn't affected too badly. 5 minutes gone, it's 2-0 Marseille. Corner kick here for Marseille, 68 minutes gone, it comes into the box, headed clear initially, it will fall to Bernardo Silva. He picks out a player on the edge of the box. Oh, passing around, can we hold on? He's into the box. Oh, cross coming in, and there is 3-0. Nico Williams makes it 3-0. And just as we opened up to go a bit more attacking, the corner highlight came, and yeah, 3-0. Just too much quality in this Marseille team. Too easy there to get into the box, and then across to an open man in front of goal, past Romeo. And disappointingly enough here in Marseille, we are 3-0 down. Marseille on the ball here, playing it into Bernardo Silva in midfield, who's really controlled this game. Ball over the top, Neil O'Connor beaten for pace, and it comes into the box. Don't dive in, yeah, good defending initially. Whittaker winning it there, boots it clear straight back to Marseille, and that's been the problem. We can't retain any possession. And here comes another goal, a tap in, it's 4-0, and a real horrible night here in Marseille for us. We haven't been good enough, even when we were defensive. We just weren't holding on enough. And 18 minutes to go here. Again, it's there, Diego Morata getting it through. Too easy, far too easy, not defending good enough. And real difference in quality here. Free kick for us here, Adaje to take it into Barres. Back to O'Connor. He pumps it long towards Wu Young. Never going to win that. And that is just a stupid ball to play. And here come Marseille on the attack. And in goes Barres on a yellow card, so he's going to be sent off. He will miss the next game, and what it already was a terrible night turns into an absolute disaster, and we'll just continue in the same formation. It's not going to matter. And just a disaster of a night here in Marseille. Full time whistle goes here in Marseille, thankfully. A terrible night for us, a 4-0 defeat. Barres sent off, so he'll miss the next game, and not the way we wanted to start our Champions League phase, but it shows what we are up against still at this level, and a long way to go in the league phase, but we're going to need a lot more luck and a lot more skill. So there we go, our Champions League campaign up and running with a disappointing defeat, and we lie in 35th position out of the 36, just behind Rangers and Liverpool. So nice company down there at the bottom for us, but we really need to improve if we're going to move it up towards those playoff positions. And in the next episode we will continue our Champions League campaign with a game against Cadiz, which we will team up with a league game against Shelbourne as we move closer, hopefully, to the title. We'll only be playing 2 league games in the meantime, so we shouldn't win the title in that time, but we will be, hopefully, a step closer. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like. It's great to see more likes on the videos and that people are enjoying them. Feel free to leave any comments you have under the videos. Always great to get feedback. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to make sure you don't miss out on any videos we post. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing is the best way to get the notifications. There are playlists on the channel for this and our challenge over with Ireland, which is ongoing if you want to catch up on either. So until the next episode, when we're back in European and league action, please take it easy.